Hello YouTube, this is an update to my upcoming product, the OLEDiTREK, and I just made one working version to hold in my hand to see it actually function, especially the rotary encoder. It will obviously come in a white or black version, and it will consist out of 3 PCBs, the main PCB with the parts. The LiPo battery will go in between the main and the bottom, so it will be securely held in there, and the top part will be the one with the cutouts for the display, the rotary encoder, the LEDs, and 4 buttons plus the screws, of course. Obviously this model does not have all the sensors on there. For example, the GPS module, which is going to be this guy here. So obviously I can hardly solder this without the real PCB. Can't get it to focus. There you go. So anyhow, let me show you how it looks like. Well, this is not about the looks of this. I just want to show off the menu and how it's working, so don't look at the back, it's messy. But I needed something that I can try and work in my hand, so let me turn it off and on. This is the startup screen, the animation, and then you have the files listed in alphabetical order. If you want it this way, you can have up to 50 applications sitting on the SD card. If you don't need it alphabetically ordered, you can have 500 applications on this thing. That can work. Obviously the real module, the real OLEDiTREK, will have all kinds of sensors which I don't have on here. I just put an RTC module on here. The one I'm gonna make is not gonna be with this, it's gonna be with the SMD version, with a smaller one. So let me upload the application, which is my clock, which will of course run here too, including my GPS, the OLEDiscope, spectrum, no, not the spectrum analyzer, OLEDiscope, and quite a few other apps that I have. So obviously, and if you want to change the application, of course, if you now turn it off and on again, it comes up with the clock. And if you want to change the application, you press and hold the middle button, short press on the reset. As soon as the LED flickers, let go of it, and it will load the loader app, which is this one again. And here you can then change whatever code you want to run. Let me see, I have no idea what I'm gonna load now. Oh, my favorite Simon game. I click it, you see it uploading. And here's the Simon game. Of course it's gonna have a speaker, and you have the 4 buttons there. Of course this will be one held unit. Oh, you can hold it in one hand, that's what I mean. The codes will slightly change, of course. Now I got all messed up, of course. Anyhow, you want to change it again, press and hold the button, click reset, let go after the LED flashes, and the menu gets loaded. I will speed this animation up a little bit. Anyhow, this will also have, of course, the BMP280 sensor, acceleration monitor sensor, GPS. It will have a Neopixel stick, which is gonna be on the side of the PCB. Of course, this is gonna be sitting inside, so it's not gonna stick out from the main. And a few other things, of course. What else do I need? It will have a 800 milliamp battery, and you will be able to write your own code or use your own code that you have and upload it on here. Let me load this one up. It will also have a 3.5 millimeter audio jack that you can use to connect sensors to it, and you will be able to measure an analog in and an interrupt in. So this will go on here. I'm gonna put it on here. On the original one, it's gonna go somewhere else. Let me see if I have one. No, of course I cannot find the... Anyhow, this is how it's gonna look like, more or less. And well, this is it. This is the menu, and you're gonna have an SD card, maximum 2 GB supported, and if it's not in there, you can still of course use your uploaded sketch. And once more, if you want to change the application, hold the center button, click reset, let go, hold till the LED starts blinking, and it's gonna load the loader app, where you can choose your application or code that you want to log. The SD card also works with the logger. Here I have an altitude logger. I'm gonna have also my GPS tracker that you can use on this. So you can also write to the SD card. This is the one GeForce meter. I also have GPS apps with a HUD display. So you can, this is the GeForce meter, you can put it in your car on your dash and it will get reflected from the windshield. Obviously better visible during the night time than during the day. Anyhow, I'm finalizing the PCB design and I hope I will have it in about 2 weeks, and then it's gonna be get ordered, and I'm gonna put this one up on Indiegogo. It's a site like Kickstarter. I can't use Kickstarter because I'm living in Bulgaria, but I will put it on Indiegogo, and I will have, of course, not like this, it's going to be a nice PCB. I will have 100 units ready to ship right away, and then I hope that it gets sold much more. And if you want to help me out and spread the word, I would appreciate it. Tell your friends or anybody that you might think is interested in something like this. Anyhow, this is based on, of course, Arduino Uno. Any code that you can make work on the Uno will work on this. Anyhow, I think I talked enough, so stay tuned for the final version. Thanks for watching. Take care.